athletic trainers, support staff, student athletes, parents, booster club members, and everyone all other people who are involved in the athletic program. We're grateful that you could be here tonight. Before we start, first we're going to eat first, and I'm going to allow the coaches to go up there so that we can start the program a little bit early. So coaches, if you want to go up right now to get your food, and then we'll try to do this in a little organized fashion. There are 2 serving tables over there, so if you're on this side of the room, go to this side, and if you're on this side of the room, go to this side. And if we'll start just kind of by the tables in the back, if you guys will go first and grab your food, and then we'll start from there. So coaches, go ahead and get us started. Again, both sides, go through, get your food, and enjoy. Go ahead and feel free to keep eating, but we are going to begin tonight. First, before we start the program, I do want to start with some recognitions. People that are very heavily involved in athletics, people who support us, and people that are great and contribute to the success of Eastern Arizona athletics. First, I want to recognize the district governing board, and I know the president is here, Jeff Larson. Thank you for your support and all you are to athletics. He's at almost every game, and I bet if you go around the country, there's not very many board members that attend games. So thank you for being here, and thank you for attending games. Also, President Haney is here, and his wife, Shalay. We appreciate the support that he provides to us in athletics. And you guys, and I know as athletes and as students, you don't fully understand the extent of what a supportive administration does, but we are so thankful to President Haney and the support that he gives to athletics. I'm sure the coaches will agree. We also have Vice President Susan Wood and her husband Ballard are there in the back. You can wave to us. Thank you. She attends almost every game, so we appreciate her support, and she directly oversees athletics, as does Dean Kenny Smith, if you'll wave your hand. We appreciate his leadership that he provides for us, and he's not only over athletics, but he also financial aid, academic advising. I could name them all, but we'll just say student services. So we thank him. He's very supportive of athletics. He's very involved with all the coaches, and we appreciate all he does. Also, there's two very important people that I'd like to thank personally, but also in a work relationship. These people directly contribute to the success of the athletic program. First, everybody knows Janae Lyons. Stand up, Janae, and wave your hands. So Janae definitely keeps us in line and helps keeps us going. Also, I don't know if Coach Kate's here. Is Coach Kate here? Probably not. But believe it or not, Coach Kate's been here for a few years, like 30-something. So I'm sure, she's great in athletics. She has all the institutional knowledge to help us, be successful. And she's great to work with. She keeps us in line, definitely. Also, right now, I want all the coaches to stand up and wave, and I want everybody to give these guys a big round of applause. Yeah. I say this every year, but we do. We have some of the best coaches in the country, and we're very privileged to have them here at Eastern Arizona College. So we thank them for all their support. The support they give to the student athletes, and also, they spend some late nights, some early mornings, and so I'm glad that you guys are very appreciative of our coaches. And again, I can't say enough about them. Also, some of the behind-the-scenes people, Jory Gallegos and Dr. Eliza over there. Thank you. Keep us healthy. And they do a great job. We also have our marketing crew here with us tonight. I think Chris and Lori, I definitely saw you, and Hannah. Thank you for all that you do to help athletics. We appreciate it. Bobby Holder and Debbie Miller there in the back. They're our eligibility specialists, so they make sure that we stay in compliance and make sure we're eligible to participate. So thank you guys. We also have Nathan Smith, Tanner Smith, and we'll call them Coach Kate's triplets. Where are they at? Coach Kate's triplets, Oscar, Christian, and Keyston. They do all our live streams, so. And I don't know if you guys know that, but Kate does call you her triplets, so thank you for putting all our athletic events online. And it's great that people all over the world can watch Eastern Arizona athletics. And it's the next person I want to, and I think I saw her, Penny Moses, who deals with all of our travel. She does a great job keeping us moving down the road. JP and Candace, I don't know if they're here, but they're our athletic advisors, our academic athletic advisors, and we appreciate all they do for our teams. And last, and of course not least, but they're definitely a big part of Eastern Arizona College athletics, but our Booster Club members over there. So we appreciate and thank them. I know that he just told me this, so the Martin brothers there, no, they're not the Martin brothers, but Phil and Marty Martin, Jim Palmer, we appreciate all that you do, and Bruce. Jim's the secretary, treasurer, and Bruce is the president. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. The Booster Club definitely is a big part of our athletics and helping us to be successful through financial contributions and through providing work. They fed us last week, which was great, so we appreciate the Booster Club. And I know I probably left off a few people, but if I did, I apologize. And that's why I kind of hate to do this kind of stuff, but there are so many people that contribute to our success. And as I mentioned several times, the success of the athletic program. Here's some of the accolades from this year. And I'll start just with a few. Winning Division Region 1 regular season titles were volleyball, women's basketball, and golf. Softball has a chance to win one this weekend, so go get them, girls. Region 1 tournament champions, volleyball and men's golf. Our women's volleyball team won and placed at the national tournament. So good job, ladies, way to represent. And of course, last but not least, our women's basketball team won their first national championship. And I'm sure that will be talked a few times, so I don't need to say anything more right now. We've had 21 all-region selections and 4 All-Americans so far this year. And I'm sure they'll be recognized by their coach. I'm incredibly proud of our teams and their athletic achievements. However, I'm equally, if not more, proud of the exemplary citizenship that was displayed this year, and also the outstanding academic performance. Last year, we celebrated 74 academic All-Americans, an increase from 47 in 2023 and 62 in 2024. So we increased every year, about 11 or 12, so we got to get 12 or 13 more for the next year. So that's a great thing. Additionally, for the 3rd consecutive year, every one of our team earned recognition as NJCA all-academic teams. So you guys did great, not only on the court, or on the field, but you also did great in the classroom, and I appreciate that. This is a remarkable accomplishment and a true testament to the dedication of all of our student athletes, as well as our coaches, our instructors, our academic advisors, and all those that are involved. I also did a little bit of math today, which is pretty scary, but let me see if I can find it, and I have the actual proof right here. I have the official numbers that I received from our institutional research department. I looked at the graduation rate of EAC athletes. Our athletic department from 2021 to 2024 has a graduation or transfer, which they call the success rate, of 69.5%. So 69.5% of all athletes have either graduated or transferred to a four-year university, which is awesome. So 70%, we'll just call it 70%. Now, I was when I first saw that, I was like, 70%, we can do way better than that. But then I looked at just the general student population, and according to RIR, our general student population is 44%. So we're way exceeding where everybody else is. And that, again, is a tribute to you guys as student athletes, our coaches, and, again, the support that we have at the college through academic support, through our library, tutorials, study halls that your coaches require. So great job. Everybody give yourself a round of applause. So I think I've already talked a little too much. I'll let the coaches brag on their teams. We'll follow the order of the program with one change. Our esports coach, also he's a part-time coach, but he also works for UPS, so he's running a little late. So we'll move him down in the program. So we'll start with athletic training, and then we'll go to the cheer. And we'll just follow the order that's here in the program. So coaches, when you're up, bring your teams up and brag on them a little bit. So thank you, and take it over, Jory and Eliza.
So the joys of going first is if I forget someone, Jory has to remember him. So we would love to thank pretty much everybody that Paul mentioned, plus Paul. So President Haney, Susan Wood, Kenny Smith, Paul, Janae, we're all here tonight really for Janae. So she's amazing. Just one more time. Coach Kate is wonderful. She is always a big help to sports medicine and the athletic training staff. We love her. Dean Burke, Craig Hackett, Marcy Lopeman, and Seneca. They're great additions to us that you guys don't see as often, but they fill in for us. They're wonderful help to us as well. Auntie Sharon, I don't know if she's here tonight, but she has been a huge asset to the sports medicine group this year and keeping the athletes healthy. So thank you to her. And then our SMAT team, which includes Mount Graham Orthopedic, Copper Mountain Clinic, the hospital, Dr. Montier, Bull Dentistry, and Nelson Chiropractic. They have all helped in keeping you guys healthy in some way or another. So we really appreciate them. Anytime you guys see them, please give them a thank you from us. And our wonderful custodian, Miss Kim, she keeps the sports medicine room, like the athletic training room, so clean for us so that we can focus on taking care of you guys and pretty much the whole athletic department. She's the one that cleans up after us. So when you guys see her this week, just really thank her, okay? And our coaches and athletes, thank you guys for trusting us to help keep you safe and healthy. It's a big thing for you guys to trust us, to know what we're doing, and to really just keep you guys out on the court, out on the field. So thank you guys for everything. Jory.
Shout out to Eliza. She's a new hire this year, took over for Steve Orm, and ever since she's got here, she's hit the ground running, and I'm super appreciative of her. She's a great asset to us, not only to me, but also to the student workers we have. So thank you, Eliza. Dr. Otis. So now I'm going to call up my kids one by one. I'm going to call them by name, kind of give a sense of what they're doing, what their future plans are, and it's just to kind of give you guys a face to a name. The reason I'm pulling them up is because, athletic trainers, we're kind of shy. We don't like the limelight. We like staying in the background. wow, this is their time to get some limelight, so I'm gonna do that for them. So first up is Darnell Nez. He's been with me for about 2 years now. He's gonna be returning for us next year. His major is sports medicine. His future plans, he wants to become an athletic trainer, and his favorite memory is when he was left alone for a little bit, and within that time, the room went from empty to full, and he was a little overwhelmed, but he was able to help everyone and get them through. So we appreciate him for all his efforts. Next up, we have Colby Orona. She will not be returning with us next semester. Hopefully in the spring, we'll see. Right now, her major is her generals, and her future plans are to work in the medical field as a phlebotomy tech and to attend the surgical tech program in January here, as well as continuing her art business. Catch her on Etsy if you need, paintings for your house. She's the girl. Hit her up. She does a great job. Her favorite memory is working with Sydney, Jordan, and Darnell. It's a good group to have, I'm not gonna lie, so appreciate her. Next up, I got Keaton Slade. He won't be returning with us next year, but he is gonna continue with his bachelor's in health science here at Eastern Arizona. His goal is to finish med school and raise a family. His favorite memory is being able to work games and support the athletes. He will be getting married over the summer. So you could tell they're shy. Look at it. Let's get in. Next up, I have Jordan Rose. She will be returning for us next semester. She's been with me for a couple years now. She will be getting her bachelor's of health science as well. Right now, her major is sports medicine. Her future plans are to finish school, get her bachelor's, and then go to Radford University and hopefully get a job at a high school or a college. Her favorite memory is working men's soccer games with Sydney and myself. Appreciate her. Caitlin Conley, she has worked for me for 2 years. She'll be returning. She's our nursing student. She just finished her second block, so shout out to her. It's the hardest block, that's what I've heard. Her future plans are to become a travel nurse, and her favorite memory is working the basketball games, which I don't blame. Next is Jonah Lankar. He's been with me for a couple years now. I found him in a class that he took of mine, and I just scooped him up and put him right to work, and he's been great ever since. He's really opened up this year, got out of his shell, and I appreciate him for that. He will be returning for me next year. Right now, his major is sports medicine, and his plans are to graduate with his associates and work as a personal trainer. His favorite memory is being welcomed as one of the athletic training program's own and having the privilege to talk and work with his colleagues. We appreciate him immensely. Rachel Burns, she will be coming back next year. I stole her from soccer, from women's soccer this year. I scooped her up, told her I need her more than they do, But she was able to be a manager for the women's soccer team this year. She was a huge help for us on the road. She will be returning for me next year. She will also be getting her bachelor's in health science, working towards that. Her future goals are to become an athletic trainer at a high school or a junior college level. And her favorite memory is when she got to assist in a heart attack that we had over in ceramics a couple weeks ago. And she was able to put everything that we had learned into action, and it ended up being a real-life instance, not just a fake scenario. So she was glad that the lady was all right afterwards, everything was fine, but she loved the experience that she got out of it, so we appreciate her. Next, I have Alyssa Gardner. She worked for me for a semester, then went on a mission, came back, and has been great for us for the last 3 semesters. She won't be returning with me either. She will be getting married to Keaton. So those are our 2 lovebirds of our department. I appreciate them immensely. Her goal is to get her bachelor's in health sciences here, get married, start a family, and go to graduate school. So her favorite memory is working the games. We love her immensely. Sydney Stahl, she's also been with me for a couple years now. She will be returning with us next year. Her major right now is sports medicine, but she will get her bachelor's in health sciences. She wants to transfer to Florida and get her master's in athletic training. Her favorite memory is working soccer games with Jordan and myself, or when Eliza brings her baby in. So we all love when Eliza brings her baby in. Next, I got Brenly Hawes. She is also one of our nursing students. She will be back with us next year. She's from Round Valley. I give her a hard time about it all the time. because Morency's just better than Round Valley. Her goals are to graduate the nursing program and work as pediatrics, as well as starting a family. Her favorite memory is when I threw a ball at her, hit her straight in the face, and she got no apology. That's what happens when you question my athleticism. I'm still athletic, I still got it, all right? Last but not least, Lane Smith. Lane's been with me since I started here. He left for a little bit, was able to come back once we had the bachelor's program here. And so he will be one of the first graduating with his bachelor's in health science. He's a big one for us. He's going to be my first one that I send to an athletic training program. He will be going to BYU and starting his athletic training program there. His favorite memory is working baseball and softball with me. Like I said, we've done it for 4 years, so I appreciate him a lot. So I want to thank these guys. They work so hard day in and day out. They rarely complain, but when I do, I get it. You know, I get it. It's a lot. The training room gets crazy sometimes, but thank you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you.
All right, I'm not going to make my team come up individually because they would probably pass out. So I'm just going to invite all the cheer team to come up here and stand, please. Yes. All right. Tonight we're here to celebrate some truly amazing athletes. Our cheer team has shown incredible dedication not only to one another but also to our fellow athletes and coaches. We take great pride in supporting our community and our team and all the teams each year on the court and on the field and in our community. It's what makes us who we are when we're one big family, and I can truly tell you these guys love all the teams, and we're always talking about ways that we can support and help you guys. So thank you for letting us do that for you. So we want to first give a few awards. I'm the type, I would love to give everybody an award because I love all of them so much. But I kind of do that throughout the year, give them special things. So tonight we're going to honor a few. And our first award is our Outstanding Freshman Award. And that goes to Charlie J. Charlie J. Charlie joined our team quickly and quickly proved herself not only through her hard work and commitment, but also through her constant support of her teammates. And one thing about Charlie J is she always has a smile on her face, always positive, and she's gonna make you laugh. So let's give Charlie J a round of applause. Congratulations, Charlie. Okay, our next award is for our Outstanding Sophomore, and that award goes to Adri Troop. Adri doesn't just give all to her teammates. She's always there to lend a helping hand, always thinking of ways to be creative and talented, making posters and helping us in any way she can. And she sets a good example of kindness for the entire team. So congratulations, Adri. So throughout the year, we give a Spirit Stick Award to a deserving athlete on our team, and we have people in the stands, and we ask people to vote throughout the night on who they think stood out during the game. And so if they want a Spirit Stick, then they get put in a, at the end, kind of a little drawing, I guess you could say, and then we ask people to vote on one person who was outstanding and had the most spirit throughout the year. And today, this is our second year doing this, and our winner for that is Mr. Daniel. If you know Daniel, you love Daniel. Daniel is amazing, always has spirit, always helping. I don't think he missed a practice, but maybe one time when he was gone for a family trip. But other than that, Daniel's dedicated, and we love him, and we are going to miss him. He's leaving us, and it's going to be hard to replace him. So congratulations, Daniel. Okay, we also want to recognize somebody who stood out on our team and helped myself with choreography, and this person is truly talented. She has just great ideas all the time. I want to thank her for her hard work and for all her talents and creativity and her dedication in helping me and our team, and that award goes to Avery Ainsworth. Congratulations, Avery. Our next award goes to our overall cheerleader for the year award, and this is somebody who stood out in helping us with our cheers. This person devoted countless hours into learning new cheers and teaching them to our team, and that award goes to Anise. Okay, our next award is for, you'll probably know who this belongs to, our Fitness Queen Award, and that is Miss Haley Henry. Every morning, I don't know why the team would ask, but they would ask, what are we doing this morning? And they know what we're doing. Haley's going to work us out. So she did a good job in keeping us in shape and keeping us strong and healthy, and we appreciate Haley for that. Oh, not the rest. Okay. All right. So we have one more final award for the evening, and this award goes to someone who has truly been exceptional. Oh, I don't want to cry. Sorry. I just know the hard work that went into this person. This individual embodies what it means to be a Gila monster. Always showing up, always giving their all, and always supporting others as well as our community, whether it was events, service projects, or games. You could count on this person to be there. And that is the heart of our team, our Gila Hank, Hunter Clough. In case you guys didn't know who Gila Hank was, it was Hunter Clough. And he would spend 5 to 6 hours in that Hank costume at the basketball games, always out on the court, outside, at events. Like, anytime somebody called me and needed Gila Hank, he's like, absolutely, I'll be there. So we appreciate Hunter, and we do have a new Gila Hank coming, so we're not going to share who that is, but Hunter's going to have to train this person for us. So congratulations, Hunter. Finally, we just want to thank all the coaches and the assistant coaches for all your love and support to our team and to us as coaches. We are truly honored to work with so many amazing individuals and to learn from you. It's been such a blessing and an honor to coach at EAC, and we're so thankful for that. I want to give a big thank you to Paul and Janae and Kenny and President Wood and President Haney for all you do to support us. We truly appreciate it, and we can feel your love, and we appreciate all you do for us. To our Booster Club, we love you. We appreciate you. We see you, and we see you excited for us, and thank you for that. Our team loves to perform for you, and we love your guys' feedback and appreciation. Janae, we love you. Janae, you're the best. Countless hours. Each coach probably knows this. When you call Janae, she's going to have an answer, or she's going to find out for you. So we love you, Janae, and thank you. And last but not least, I want to thank my team. I'm losing a lot of them. But each one of them brought so much to our team, and I love you guys so much, appreciate you all, and I know you're going to do amazing things, and those that are coming back, we're going to have an exciting new year. And lastly, I want to thank my assistant, Coach Swap. She's amazing. She keeps us on our toes, and she's such a good support, and I truly couldn't do this without her. She's my right-hand lady, and I love and appreciate her. And thank you all, and to all you athletes for an amazing year. You guys are amazing, and it's such an honor to be here at EAC. So thank you. Have a good night.
Good evening, everybody. Like Paul said, like Coach Jody said, thank you to the District Governing Board, President Haney, President Susan Woods. A big thank you to Paul and Kenny. Honestly, there's not one department in this college that doesn't keep us moving, and there's so much gratitude and thoughtfulness and thankfulness that I have towards everybody here. To my coaches, you guys are amazing. I look up to each and every one of you. I don't do what I do without the support and the love of my coaches. They support not only other coaches, but they support every athlete here, and I think that's such an amazing characteristic trait that they have. Coach Turner, there's no secret, your futures, but since I was employed here, you were the first coach that introduced yourself to me, and you've been somebody I've looked up to and somebody that I've recognized as a mentor, as a coach. Thank you so much, and I wish the best for you. To my team, I don't know how many countless hours we spent on the road, how many early mornings at 3 o'clock we're loading up and getting on the road. We just got back from Colorado. We left at 2 o'clock in the morning, drove all the way there, came all the way back as district champions. I can't say much more than that. You guys all have done something truly special with this. And I watched an interview with Coach Angelica at the national championship, and in the interviews, the gentleman that asked her, and she said, "This team is special. We some dogs." And I just want to say that to you guys as well. You guys are a special group of people. Like, you guys really are something amazing, something that I don't think Eastern Arizona golf has seen in some time. And I appreciate everything you guys have done. With that being said, I'm going to call you guys individually. Just stand up where you're at. You guys don't need to come up here. So I'm going to start with Cody Moore. Cody Moore, he came to us a year and a half ago, returned missionary. I tried to recruit him really hard before going on a mission, and he chose to come back and play for me. Cody, wherever your next future is, I know you're going to be successful. I'm going to always be cheering from you or for you from whatever fairway you play next. Thank you so much, Cody. Maximilian, he's a late addition, came to us this spring. He's from Spain, Sweden, I don't know. You guys, you draw a name out of a hat and he's there. Thank you for everything you've done. Hopefully I see you back next year. I look forward to it. I know Eastern Arizona College and athletics look forward to it as well. Pavel Casas, he's a freshman from Mexico. Such a special talent. Recruited him, didn't hear from him, decided to sign with Ranger College, called me up and said, "Coach, I don't want to go to Ranger, I want to come play for you." So we got him back. So thank you, Pavel. Zeke, freshman, ups and downs this year. A very special kid at the district championship. He didn't play his best. He didn't play to his standard or to the standard he thought I had for him. And coming off the 18th green, he put his hands in his face in his hands, and I walked up to him, put my arm around him, and I said to him, "You didn't disappoint me. Lift your head up. Championship mentality." So keep that grind. All right, we have one more tournament to go. Thank you. I'll go to John Call. John, from Colorado. I don't know if he's the jokester on the team or whatnot, but he's a very special young man, and I don't like what he's wearing, but that's all right. So thank you, John. We'll go to Alexander Yap. Stand up, Alec. Alec came to us from Australia. Again, another special kid, one of the best talents I've seen in golf. I get complimented from other coaches, not just here in our conference, but out-of-state coaches. Where'd you find this kid? He's a very special golfer. Keep him, coach. Keep him as long as you can. Sadly, he'll be moving on to Kent State, which sad for us, but great for him. It's a very privileged and a very special earned to go play at the D1 level. So congratulations. Derek McCoy. Derek McCoy is from Lake Havasu. A great kid. Came to us from a transfer last year, spring, redshirted this spring. Will come back at the end of this year for one more year with us. He has a lot of talent, and I look forward to seeing what he can do coming back to us fully healthy and fully ready to go. Thank you. And last but not least, Hachi. I'm not even going to try to pretend like I know his name. Hachi's like a legacy here. His brother was here for 2 years, and then I was able to get him as well. I just heard recently that he's going to be signing with Point Park, is that correct? And moving on and going there for engineering and playing golf. Tremendous. I loved having you for the last 2 years, even if it sounded like there was a freight train in the back of the vehicle when you're sleeping. But I couldn't expect anything else from you, so thank you, Hachi. All right, last but not least, as I call these gentlemen up, please come up, stand either here or stand there, and stay until Ohani can get a photograph from you guys, okay? First up, all-conference second team, Zeke. All-conference second team, Hachi. First team all-conference, John Call. First team all-conference, Pavel Casas. A side note about Pavel, he finished second, tied for second in the ACCAC standings so runner-up as well, but first team all-conference. Alexander Yap, first team all-conference. And last but not least, I've tried to keep this as quiet as I can. Alexander Yap, he's one of the best golfers I've seen come through Eastern Arizona College. Very special, very talented player. Not only was he first team all-conference, he was also voted by all the coaches, as well as his score impacted his voting ranking and whatnot. Alexander Yap is male golfer of the year for the ACCAC. So again, before I turn it over, this tournament team right here, it's a bunch of freshmen with one sophomore. I don't think that's ever been done at Eastern Arizona College. They've been with me from thick and thin all spring, and I couldn't be prouder to take them to the national championship. We leave next Friday. We come back the 17th. Hopefully we'll be escorted with police and fire trucks, and hopefully in the newspaper you guys can all read about it since you all be home. So thank you so much. And again, I love what I do here. Hold on, I just caught an eye from somebody. My beautiful wife. Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you, everybody. Enjoy.
Good evening, everybody. Just like everybody else that comes up here, we'd like to give thanks to our athletic director, Paul, Kenny Smith, President Haney, VP Woods, Penny Moses, Candace Lines, Jenny and Mike Skinner, Coach Kate, Janae Lines, all the coaches here at EA, and athletic trainers, as well as our Booster Club members. Thank you. Without all of your guys' support in this room, none of our athletic programs would have a great, successful experience here at EAC. Due to our season not being over yet and it's still going, I don't have a whole lot to say. But one thing I can say about this team is that they have made Coach Gabby and I proud and honored to be their coaches with the adversity they have had to face this year. Our roster may be small, but that has never stopped this group from succeeding on and off the field, and that is what makes this group so special. As of right now, we are 31-14, currently number 2, fighting for the number 1 seed, and that's with only 2 pitchers. Achieving this level of success with only 2 pitchers is extremely challenging, especially with our demanding schedule and tough competition. We play the same team 8 times, including a series with double headers on both Fridays and Saturdays back-to-back. Like I said earlier, our season is not done yet, so I'm sure we're going to have plenty of awards to give to our girls. But we host CSN this weekend, and that will determine who hosts the ACCAC Region 1 playoffs. Please come out and support our Lady Monsters and help us celebrate our sophomores who have made an impact on our program. Go Monsters.
All right, my son has a Little League game that starts in about 15 minutes, so this is going to be fast. First off, I just want to thank everybody in the administration that's helped too many people to name. Also, my assistants, Jason Lawrence in the back there. They take a lot of work off my shoulders, so. And I also want to thank all these guys back here. They've worked their butts off this year. Probably deserve a little bit better fate than we've had, mainly just because I think we've had 10-plus guys miss multiple games this year with injuries, so it is what it is. We do have 3 games left, and if we win a couple games, we'll get to 30 wins, which would be, I think, the first team since like 1999, as far as baseball is concerned, that's got to 30 wins. So not that that was our goal. We had a few more loftier goals than that, but we'll get back after it next year. Our awards, we won't vote on until Sunday, so we don't have any of that stuff to go over. But like I said, it would be short. So thank you.
First of all, I'd like to thank the administration. We have an amazing school. It's an amazing place to work. Awesome. The sun shines every day, and I thank the Lord for that every single day I get out of bed here. But our administration, I'd also like to thank our boosters. Y'all are awesome. Never been in a school that had this kind of support and this kind of people helping us behind the scenes and with us, and thank y'all. Obviously, you can't go very far without thanking Janae and the staff here and the people on campus. A lot of people are not here. They've done an amazing job behind the scenes to help us, and thank you for our administration and everybody that's involved. Women's soccer, before I get going too far, I need to thank my wife, Angela, back there. She does a lot of work. She does a lot of work behind the scenes and puts up with me and my attitude. When the sun's not out, I'm not a good person to be around, and she says, get out there, it'll be okay. Also like to thank Camille, who's been a big help. Camille has picked up the loads very strongly in the academic side, especially dealing with the teachers and the administration, the people registering for classes, and taking a major load and helping the girls who are transferring out. So thank you, Camille. Very good job. Our season, we had an amazing season. We had a blast. We did well. We were nationally ranked the entire time from beginning to end. We finished up number 11 in the nation. which for a young program, we've been ranked every time, every season, every poll, we've been ranked since we've been here. We also hosted the first ever regional soccer playoff on our campus, which is pretty exciting. And this next year, us and the men's team will inaugurate our new soccer field, thanks to the administration presenting. We'll have the only pivot turf in the state, and our other schools are already looking at us already. So we'll have something awesome to present. In terms of our girls and the behavior on campus, one of the things I am proud of, they represent this school extremely well on and off the field in the classroom. Outstanding academics. The girls are doing very well in the classroom. But on the field, for those of you who like soccer and watch soccer, it's a pretty intense sport, pretty violent sport. Our girls, for the second year in a row, received the Ethics Award. It's given to 48 soccer teams, that's men's and women included, from Division 1, 2, 3, NEA, and junior college. Out of all those teams, men and women, 45 teams received the honor, and we were one of them for second year in a row. Congratulations, lady. We also, for the third year in a row, received an award from the Coaches Association for being in the top 20, who finished in number 11th in the nation. So all 3 years we've been finishing up in the top of the nation, which is a credit to these ladies that they can not only play soccer, but represent us and do well in the classroom as well. Lastly, before we start going into awards, interesting, like this morning, I got a phone call first thing this morning, and one of my girls who I recruited for next year said, hey, I've been praying, God's called me on a mission, I'm not coming for the fall, which is exciting for her to go on a mission, and we'll save a spot for her. But all the girls, every single girl here, and the ones that have graduated, like in Christmas, they're either playing where they want to or getting married or going on a mission. So we successfully placed every single one of them somewhere coming out from here that wants to play. So for me, that's an exciting situation because they're representing our school as they go. Now we're going to go, it is a team sport, we're going to go to individual awards next. Camille has it organized for me. So All-Star, we had a bunch of girls make the ACC All-Star. We're going to call them up first. Nanami Tanaka. Stay up here. Also, Sofia Oliveira. Also on the team also was Cadence Wardell. Andrea Perez. Kami Smith. And Anna Carlesi. Perfect, thank you. Did you break it? No. Also on the ACC first team all-conference, we had Loreni, and she's actually in Brazil. She's not here anymore. Larissa Sanchez. Yes, you have to. Bryn Kelly. Come up here, you know. And Sofia Oliveira. Another award we had, make sure we're in order, yep. Another award we had was United Soccer Coaches Association. They gave it's All-American, it's a Scholar All-American, which is a very high honor. And Cadence Wardell received that. Come on, Cadence. Another awesome award for us, and we've only had 3 players make this award. The United Soccer Coaches All-West Region, Bryn Kelly. Congratulations. And a very high honor. It's our second one we received since we've been here. All-American Sofia Oliveda. And we have a couple more awards, and then we'll be finishing up here. Our leading goal scorer for the season, Bryn Kelly. Our leading assist, Anna Carlesi. And a different award, a leadership award, and this person leads on and off the field. There's no way you can question her ethics, her work rate on the field, in the classroom, on campus, outstanding, volunteer coaching in the community and everything. Our leadership award, Cadence Wardell. All three not here? All right. We have another award for the all-conference second team. Suika's not here. She's at Southern University up in Utah. Abby Sanford's not here. She's up in Utah, and she's actually coaching a junior high school team. But we also have Anna Carlesi. And then okay.
So super quick, I'll make this brief. The girls and I got together and we got a gift for Coach Long for being the Best Coach of the Year award. So Coach, come get your gift. And this year I wanted to do something just a little different. We created what's called the EMUA Award. And if you guys don't know what that is, it is I have to read this, Hawaiian word meaning to move forward, advance, or go ahead, often with strength, courage, and determination. So before every game and after every game, after practice, our girls huddle up and they yell EMUA. In Hawaiian culture, once again, it's used as a rally cry to encourage progress, overcome obstacles, or take action toward the goal. So this year's EMUA Award is given to an individual who demonstrates what it means to live by the word EMUA while implying a can-do warrior spirit. This recipient is the key component in the behind-the-scenes success for our team. She shows consistent love and support to the program, and she has recently overcome life challenges, demonstrating strength and resilience. This year's EMUA Award goes to Miss Angela Long.
There we go. Well, first of all, I really want to thank our president for the support. I want to thank my boss, Mr. Kinney, for everything, for all the, so as you know, guys, my family is still in North Carolina, but I was thinking that I missed a small family, but I find a bigger one. So I find the administrative support, I find the players, the coaches, and I want to thank everybody here, and I want to share something. I'm very happy here, very excited, and I'm willing to work and to win. So also, I want to thank the basketball coaches and players, because normally, for me, it makes it so easy. When I do recruiting or even talking to these players, I have to show them where we're going to reach. But when we have an example like a basketball winning the national, it's make it so easy. And I want to thank you so much for everything guys you do for us. And it's not easy. It requires a lot of commitment, a lot of work. and I think we are ready to go there, to that level. So also, I was not here in the fall, but I started with these guys on the spring. They're amazing. I think they put all the effort needed to, to reach what we reached. We played 4 games. We lost some and we won some, but I think the effort was there, the commitment was there, and I want to thank you guys for all the effort and everything. So there is two captains. I think Chris, thank you so much for everything. You helped me, you showed me the way. Marco, where are you? So this guy is just so amazing. The leadership is the work ethic is great, and I want to thank you guys for everything. So we had the past, the present, what we're doing right now, and the future. So the future, we still have Xander from here, from Safford, and thank you again for everything. And I want you to be that face of the community, and you will be the face of the community, and you will help us reach the goals that we're going to get on the next year. So also, I have Bruno. So, some crazy things sometimes, but but I think I want to build something. I think you're going to be our new captain for next year. I want to see that mature player that will lead us to different things, And it's not just a trust, but I need a responsible, committed player to move forward to the next level. Okay? So I think we have some awards today. First one is Angel Brios. I think second team all conference. So something fun about Angel. So first game I played him in a different position. Then he came to me and said, "Coach, what's going on here?" I said, "Look, just play there, and you're gonna be amazing." And he did great. So again, it's about the trust. So second player, Bruno Santos. So the award was the most saves, I think, in the conference. Normally, is it good? But we should be the most receiving goals in the conference, not just saves. Okay. So the third one, Marco Cordova. Thank you so much again for your leadership. I think Davi has a lot here. So Davi Barros. Hi. So second team all conference. So Dan. Thanks, second team all region. You, I guess. So I want to thank you guys for the work, for everything. Again, I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank my boss for the trust. Thank you so much for everything. Janae, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Also, I want to say something. I want to thank Coach Charles for everything he does for us. And he helped me a lot on the beginning. And I think we are going to have not just the men's and the women's. We're going to have one program. And we're going to be all together from that first day to the last day. So both of us, we are going to build something good for men's and women's. We are one program, not two programs. And thank you so much again.
So I feel like we need an intermission or something, like we need to go do a few laps around the building and some jumping jacks or something, like to wake up. I don't know, something. I don't know. It's a long night. This is the first time in 25 years that I have not been the first speaker, so I apologize. And I hear there's lots of trash talking. That Coach K talks so long. Volleyball coach talks so long. He talks so long. So it is true. I know, who said that? And I apologize. But when you have such an amazing group of girls that are talented, like you just really feel like you need to celebrate them. And so it's hard to like condense that and just be like, whatever. You know, I realize there's so many of us here tonight, and some of you like don't even really care, and you're like, oh, just more blah, 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 talking, whatever. But here we are. Like I said, this is the first time in 25 years that I have not been the first speaker, and I'm usually like welcoming everyone, but in the event of saving time, I won't just welcome everyone for the 10,000th time, except for President Haney, because he is the president, so we have to acknowledge him. And his beautiful wife, because let's be honest, she probably runs the show. Yes. I need this to be like right here. Many of you guys sitting out there are dedicated fans with us, and I love that you get to ride the ride with us, and you share in our victories and and you mourn with us in our losses and our downfalls, and I just love that you guys are here to enjoy that ride with us so much. It is also great to be in a room that is so full of so many, not just fans and coaches, but athletes that I'm telling you, when you guys move on, you're not going to go to a place where you're going to be in a full room of so many athletes with teams that have had so much success. So you really need to soak it in and like really learn how to do it and enjoy it while you're here. You guys are all winners. And it's awesome that so many of us coaches have a lot of things to say to brag about, right? When we were in the middle of our preseason this year, I think Jory came up like the second or third day, and he was like, "Coach, this is a pretty special team. Like he could see it. He's watched it enough." And we knew that too. First 3 weekends, we went to really tough tournaments where we played all nationally ranked teams, trying to set us up to be successful throughout the season. We did awesome. Came back, went through season, was undefeated up until the very last. Lost in a tough 5-set match against Snow. But luckily, we had done the work. We were good enough throughout the season that we still earned that berth at the national tournament, where we went and had a great showing and had such a great time. And I'm proud of our girls. We won the conference, won the region, and made it to national tournament. That's really super hard. Coaches, we know how that is. I would like to first, I will try to get through this really quick, but I do feel like everyone needs to be recognized, and I love that I make my girls really uncomfortable, because they're super comfortable wearing spandex on a court, but they're so uncomfortable to be dressed up and like have to walk up and be in front of you, so it's weird. So I just want to embarrass them a little bit. We'll start with freshmen. Freshmen, if you will come on my left, we'll start with Danny Acosta from Higley High School. Danny is our backup setter. She walks into the gym with a smile on her face every day. She's ready to work. She never complains. Not that I ever hear it. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I'm not stupid. She truly is the better team. She is the best teammate. Her other half, you never see one without the other, Maggie Draper from Thatcher High School. Maggie shows up every day wanting to work. She also has a smile on her face, never complains. She's everybody's hype man, and she's also just such a good teammate. She's just one of those that we love to have around, for sure. Adrian Kadaz from Turkey. Adrian showed up a little bit late. She missed a lot of preseason due to just like her visa stuff and getting here in time, but it took her a little bit while to settle in and use her English words. And she's such an integral part of who we are, and we just love her. I would say she's probably our most improved player right now, for sure. Autumn Esperson from Cedar Valley High School, Utah. I don't have the words for her to describe Autumn. I might just leave it at that. Just kidding. Just kidding. She did such a good job for us. She's one of those kids that holds people accountable. She's not afraid of confrontation. She's not afraid to challenge you, meaning me. Like, she tries to challenge me, and I'm like, Ashton's always like, don't do it. Don't challenge her. Don't go there. And if you didn't know, like a couple months ago, like she always sings. She sings in the shower, on the bus, all the time, beautiful voice. And I jokingly said, hey, you should try out for the musical Ghost. And she did, and she got the leading lady, and she did great, yes. So, we have beauty, we have brains, we have musical talent, we have all things. So those are our freshmen. These girls right here helped us get better every day in practice, and they were super supportive of their teammates. I know that sophomores loved them, but this is them. That explains it right there. That's why we keep them around. I'm excited to see what they will bring to the team next year. I'm excited. Autumn has decided to serve a mission for our church, and she's going to Spanish-speaking Bakersfield, California. Yeah, yes. And now I would want to introduce our sophomores, if you guys would come up on my right side. We will start with Riley Pitney from Wasilla High School, Alaska. It's kind of hard to not notice Riley between her height and her noise all the time, in such a good way. She came in hot this season and continued where she picked up off from last year. She gave us a big offense, big defense. Everything with Riley's big, always big. She scored in a good way. She scored in some of our most crucial times. Teams had to work really hard to avoid her. She's the best DJ and the game show host. Riley has signed to play at Fresno Pacific University. Hannah Pushkor from ALA Ironwood. She's the other half of the Twin Towers. These two form quite a formidable wall. Opponents had to really work hard they had to change offense trying to avoid them. And so they were big disruptors in the best way. These two led the conference in every blocking category in the conference and the region. Hannah had some big, girls would come in hot, thinking they were going to crush a ball, and Hannah would just straight down to the floor, and it just was amazing, to watch that defeat on their face. The great thing about Hannah this year, her blocking has always been super awesome, but now her offense kind of matches up with that. And she's taking her talents to NAU in the fall. Yeah. And the mutt to the Jeff, Cammie Malloy. Yes, Cammie! From ALA, Ironwood also. Crazy to think that those two are best friends right there. Is it Mutt and Jeff or Mutt and Jeff? Which one? Mutt has to be a short one. Right, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. If you watch this play, you certainly watched how this little thing, I just knew balls were going to hit the floor, and Cammie would come out of nowhere and get the ball up, and that there were players that would have to swing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times to try to get onto the floor. Cammie was always there, frustrated a lot of people. Not us, of course, but great liberos don't get a lot of recognition. A lot of time it's always the hitters that do, but great liberos really do result in wins, and she was a big part of why we're successful this year. Addison Hinckley from Wiley High School, Wiley, Texas. Addie's story is kind of one of those Cinderella stories that you read about. She came in last year. She got on the floor a couple times, maybe. She was always the best teammate, always the loudest, gave lots of good energy. She went home over the summer, worked really hard, came back super fit. The kid just wants to win, hates to lose, and she was going to be a starter. She's got an arm that scares most men, and that arm scored lots of points for us. She wrecked other teams that we played. She was tough all season. She played she went from not playing hardly at all last year to playing 6 rotations, which not everyone understands what that is. That arm is taking her to the University of Providence, Montana in the fall. Naomi Toilolo from Kahuku. a transfer kid from us. She played her first year at a school against my nemesis, but then she ended up here, and yeah, it's all good. So she came to us last spring, so we had her in the last spring before this fall, but she really did a great job running half of our offense, and she really put our hitters in the best positions to be successful. She played great defense. She served tough. She kind of worked hard at trying to hold the girls accountable as well. She just always understood me. Like when I was mad, like she could kind of help bring, like, let's don't get Coach mad anymore. Let's go. I'm grateful for her taking the chance on coming and being with us. We will miss her dancing and her good energy all the time, and just always a positive person. She has signed for Jesus. She's going on a mission also. We're working on that, yes. We're getting close, guys. Elissa Saunders from Millennium High School in Goodyear. E has had 2 solid seasons for us, probably our highest IQ volleyball kid. She is solid on the block. She is smart in her offensive choices. She's steady. She's the peace and the calm to our storms. I could always rely on her to kind of just like, it's going to be okay, Coach. Like, it's all going to be okay. I could just look at her and automatically she had that effect on me. Her blocking kept us in a lot of games. She's a leader. She's that bridge that really bonds the team together. We relied on her to get points in some of our toughest situations. And she is going to Ottawa University. And last but not least, for sure, Marley Lotman from Thatcher High School. Marley worked really hard this season. Also, the growth in her play and in her decision-making and running the other half of the offense was quite remarkable. She's so committed, almost obnoxiously, to like getting better. Like, always asking questions, always wanting extra work, always, which is not a bad thing when you're a coach. Like, you want everyone to be that way, but she's just kind of a perfectionist, and it showed in the level of her play. Marley will also be going with Addie to the University of Providence in Montana. And I will be bold and say that the season that we had this year is because of this group of girls right here. They had great leadership. They guided this team. They really took the freshmen under their wings, tried to show them the way, which made things a lot easier for us as a coaching staff. I'm super excited about their futures and where volleyball is going to take them in the real world. But while I have you guys up here, several of them have been recognized for their achievements and their athletic achievements on the court, and so we need to hand out those. Ashton and Bree, if you guys could come up. We have Riley Pitney. She was named to the Dodge City All-Tournament team. She's Offensive Player of the Week and second team All-Conference. Omi Toilolo is also Offensive Player of the Week and also second team All-Conference. Make sure you guys look at all these so you can take a picture. Hannah Pushkor, she made the Odessa All-Tournament team. She was ACCAC Division I second team and All-Region first team. Cami Malloy made the Dodge City All-Tournament team, first team All-Conference, first team All-Region, 6-time Defensive Player of the Week, which does not happen, 6 times, and the ACCAC Libero of the Year. Last one here. Addison Hinckley, Offensive Player of the Week. First team All-Conference, first team All-Region. Just hold your arms out.
ACCAC Player of the Year. The NJCAA National Championship All-Tournament team.
the NJCAA first team All-American, and the AVCA, which the AVCA includes all two-year schools, so that includes the NWAC and California and all the schools. Second team AVCA. Yes. They can sit down. You're welcome. Just get here for Janae. I'm going to try to bust through super fast because I really do want to thank people, because it really does take a village, as they say. You don't be successful without the support of others around you, for sure. So that being said, obviously I want to thank the administration for being supportive of us and giving us all the opportunities to be top-notch. Booster Club, always thank you for always trying to just help us, be with us, follow us, be in the stands, loving our girls, all the things. We are so grateful. Nathan, thanks for the live streaming, for the families that can't be here. They always compliment on what a great job we do and how awesome it is. Marketing, I saw you, Chris, Lori, Hannah, all that you do to put EAC out into the world. People know who we are. Jory and Eliza for keeping us healthy and putting up with the demands of what sometimes I call us pampered princesses, because that's what I feel like when we're in the training room so much. But I appreciate you for all that you do for us. Janae, can you run up really fast, please? Janae? Real fast. Come on, Janae. Let's go. Let's go. Janae does so much, and I know her name is mentioned a lot, but she really does do a lot for us coaches and for us athletes. So we just have some flowers for you. Fellow coaches, thank you for your support, your encouragement, your friendship. It is truly a joy to be part of this department. Paul, I feel like you've done a great job with your guidance yes, we've had success, but you kind of have guided us in that direction and fought for us and given us what we need to be successful. Kenny, thank you for showing us what relentless looks like in the pursuit of your vision of what you want for EAC athletics. It's huge for us. Thank you. To my assistant coaches, I'll fight any head coach that I have the best ones. Bree played for me the last 2 years, and then it helped out a little bit this year, and we love her and what she brings to us. And today's her birthday, so can we get a shout out? Please, birthday. Sorry. Sorry. But honestly, to Ashton, what a blessing she's been. She's made my life easier. She's a great coach. I think she's made a lot of other people's lives easier too, because she's so talented in so many things. But she keeps me grounded. She keeps me sane. She reminds me of how we need to do things, and I am so grateful for her. And she cries more than I do, honestly, believe it or not. Sorry about it. You guys can sit down if you want to. I'm very thankful for my Heavenly Father. We recruit these kids as athletes, and they become our children. To my team, I am so grateful for the opportunity to be your coach. For your commitment to working hard and striving for success. You guys have been through it, and you've shown that there's so much grit. You're a joy to be around, and you're so fun. Thank you for making me want to be in the gym with you every day. And last but certainly not least, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to the other athletes in the room and the cheer team for being that seventh person off the bench for us. Like, you guys are on the floor with us. Like, people hate playing here against us. They hate it. We see you, and we love that you guys are here for us. Congrats to you coaches and teams on some great record-breaking seasons this year. Go Monsters.
Us? Yeah, they don't have the All-American. So it makes it easy. First of all, I want to thank my wife and my kids for allowing me to follow my dream to coach basketball. I know it takes a lot of sacrifice on their part of me being away and on trips and whatnot, and living on the phone to recruit student athletes. I also want to thank the whole Gila Valley for accepting myself and my family for the last 9 years of being here, and Jim Bagnall and Kenny and Paul and all the administrators. So it's been a fun journey. We've done a lot of good things, seen a lot of change in the athletic department, a lot of hard work to get it where it's at now from when I first got here. You know, Kate and Sherry kind of have been through that with me in this time here. So it's been a fun journey and whatnot. You know, I also want to thank all my assistants I have that have had or have that believed in me as a head coach, because it's not easy. I know I talk a lot, so and try to be vulnerable with them and try to really bond with them. I also want to thank all the young men and the young women I've coached over the last 9 years to be here. Loved that I got to be part of their journey, and it's still fun to connect with them. It was pretty unique. I had one of my first student athletes I ever had. He was back on campus today. He did not go to EAC, but he's an assistant at Texas Tech now, so it's pretty fun to see him and where he has gone. So as a coach, as Sherry knows, it's pretty special to see where they go in life and whatnot. So I just want to thank all the student athletes. I want to thank these guys here for believing me in this year and whatnot. You know, when I took over the men's program, it was in a different spot than it is now. So, you know, we contend for titles pretty much every year now, and we finished second. So these guys, I'm proud of you guys, what you guys have done, and what you're going to be doing in your lives, wherever that's going to be. I also, you know, want to thank that, you know, Sam, you know, for coming in here, you know, on a whim right before the season, a few days before we left for a jamboree. I know that was a hard position he was put in, and I thought he did with flying colors, and I appreciate how he bonded with the guys. You know, that's a big deal. So how he did that so swiftly, because that's not easy, because relationships in athletics is so important. So we had a few awards this year. Ryan Hunt's not here. He had a death in the family, so he's actually flying back right now. So he take his final. So he's somewhere in the air over the water. So he was first team all conference, and he was an All-American, and he's going to go on to TCU next year. So we will give it to his roommate Kahu. So. And then the next award we have is another first team all conference, so we're the only team to have that this year, is Kahu Treacher. So. There you go. You'll get a picture with him later too. So, you know, these guys, you know, a lot of travels, flying around, bus trips, whatnot. They did a great job. We were pretty young compared to a lot of teams in junior college right now. So we know a lot of freshmen, so they had a lot of growing pains, and that's just part of life. You know, they're all going to have journeys somewhere else next year, or maybe back here. We'll find out. So it's a kind of a moving target. So, but I'm proud of them, of what they accomplished. I'm proud of Lando, what he did for our team. You know, it was really behind the scenes, being a manager, videographer. I know he did some for other sports too. That's a unique skill and a talent. So I know he'll go a long ways with that. So I'm proud of you, and thank you for being part of our team. So, and then we had KJ, another manager. I know he was also eSports, so he's around somewhere maybe. So he's a free spirit, so he's somewhere. So I thank him for being part of the team as well. So I'm just really proud of these guys, and go Monsters.
Good evening, everybody. The champs are here. What else do you expect me to say? I got him. I was just kidding. You guys know today is my favorite day of the year. You know how I love to be here and speak in front of you. Yesterday I couldn't sleep. Today, I'm a big bag. If you know me, you know I like to eat. I couldn't eat because I have to do this speech. So I'm at like 6, 7, just kidding. Just kidding, I'm so glad to be here with you guys. First, I want to thank God for everything. And I also want to thank our administration, the president, the vice president, our AD, Kenny Smith, our boosters, Coach K, Janae, Miss Sandy, our trainers, and everybody, Penny and everybody. And the best coaching staff in the country. I appreciate you guys. Now I'm gonna do something a little different. I would like our players to introduce themselves and share something they will never forget about EAC.
I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hi guys, my name is Nyamai Matha and I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. And one thing I could never forget about these group of girls is just my team and the coaches, and like we're like the life of the party and just like one of a kind. So anyways, I love these girls so much and I appreciate the coaches as well, but yeah.
Hi, I'm Gianna, I'm from Tacoma, Washington, and I think like my favorite thing was definitely like any parties that we've had, like at school, guys. Trust. At school. The last one, we were the life of the party, like Namai said. Anyways, thank you.
My name's Addison Hoops. I'm from here at Thatcher, and probably one of my favorite things is just the community and how everyone shows up for each other.
Hi, I'm Esmeralda Enriquez. I'm from Yakima, Washington. And my favorite memory is winning the national championship. Next year, I will be attending University of Houston.
My name is Neve Gidry. I'm from Phoenix, and my favorite memory from this year is just every moment.
My name is Lo, and I'm from Houston, Texas. My favorite memory is like the community showing up for us and you guys all showing up for us and cheering for us. I'm undecided where I'm going.
My name is Trinity Alex, and I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. My favorite thing about this team is probably how close we are. They're really like sisters to me, and I've never got so close to a group of girls so fast, so I really love it. And I'm going to Adams State University next year.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Olivar. I'm from here, Arizona, and I will always remember the support and chemistry of this team.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Andrus. I'm from St. John's, Arizona, and I will never forget winning nationals and just being a part of such an amazing team.
My name's Yasmin, and I'm from England, and I will never forget these group of girls and these amazing group of coaches, and I'm going to UMass Lowell next year.
I'm Phelan Seegers. I'm from Chicago. From EA, I'll probably never forget like the coaching staff and like my team. Yeah, their support is like real good. And I'm going to Our Lady of the Lakes University next year.
Okay, I'm Stephanie and I'm from Brazil. For honestly, I never forget how I feel like family way here and from my teammates and especially Coach Jelly, because when I need, everybody stay on my side. So that's a lot for me. And my next level, I go to Tarleton State University.
I'm Melissa and I'm from Brazil. And one of the things that I will never forget about EAC for sure is the people that I meet here and the friendships that I made.
My name is Lucia, I'm from Uruguay. I think I will never forget the coaches and my teammates.
Hi, my name is Trinity. I'm from Houston. What? I don't know why they're laughing, but one thing I will never forget is like the friendship here and the coaches. Like I appreciate them taking a chance on me. And next year I'm going to Mississippi College.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nakaya Williams, and I'm from Chicago. A memory I will never forget from here is just like the energy that the support system that everybody has gave this team, and just building a bond with all of my sisters that I really like, kind of like got close with, very soon. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm from Cali. One thing I'll never forget is the opportunity to be here and the family I've created. And next year, I'll be going wherever God takes me. Chew!
I'm just kidding. Hi, my name's Iana Dagans, but I go by E. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I would say like a good memory that I would say is like definitely like 6 a.m. to like practices. And, I just want to like thank the coaches for giving me a chance out of high school. I wasn't really a big dog, but now I'm a big dog. But and I'm going to Arkansas State next year.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm from France, and the thing that I will never forget is how people have been nice with me, and the coach has been patient with me, and the people I met, and that's it.
Hi, everybody. My name's Denasia, and I'm from Oregon. I'd say the best thing coming out of this team was how close the coaches and all my teammates brought me closer to God. And next year, I will be attending Georgia State University.
Hi, I'm Anu Pittman. I'm the manager. And my favorite thing about being on the team is how close the coaching staff and how everybody, it really feels like a family. And I'm so thankful I got to be on the best basketball team in the country. So.
I'm Coach Chris. I think the coolest thing we have here is our community. You guys show up for us. It makes like this place hard to play against Coach East, Western, they all hate us. But it's a great experience for us as coaches, the players, just to have you guys out there yelling and screaming at the other team. It's amazing. Even when we're at nationals, we get to feel it. It's super cool. I just want these two up here to know how much I appreciate them. Like winning nationals was obviously amazing, but I care more that I got to do it with those two. And to be honest, I feel like we should have 2 of these right now, but I'll take 1. It was amazing.
Hey, my name's Coach John. I'm from here. I had a whole speech written down, but it's way too long for me to read. I just wanted to say what I cherish about the team are the bonds that we formed. From the hard times and hard meetings to all of the laughs, the crazy travel trips that we went on, and obviously winning a national championship. But we have so many memories together that I'll cherish for a very long time. I'd also like to say that I appreciate the coaching staff, especially Coach Chris, my #1 roommate. We spent a lot of time in the same hotel rooms. He listens to my snoring, and I listen to him watching game film until 2 o'clock in the morning. And I appreciate those moments. And all of you don't know, but I say it a lot to Coach Jelly. I appreciate her so much. She changed my life in ways that I never expected. So thank you.
This season has been truly special. We didn't just win a conference championship, we won a national title. That doesn't happen without a group of players and coaches who are committed, resilient, and out in for each other every single day. I appreciate you guys. I want to take a moment and recognize a few of our players. Denasia Romero and Yana Dagans, both second team All-Region and NJCAA All-Tournament team. Your consistency and toughness meant everything to this run. Congratulations. Good job. Trinity Alex Mayer, our Defense Player of the Year. Your energy and pride on defense set the tone for our team. Proud of you, Trent. But last but not least, Esmeralda Enriquez. She was first team All-Conference, first team All-Region, NJCAA All-Tournament Team, MVP, First Team All-American, and NJCAA Player of the Year. An incredible season and a huge part of our success. But most importantly, this year was a team effort. Every player, every coach, every practice, every sacrifice made this moment unforgettable. And I'm proud of this group, and I'm grateful to be your coach. Go Monsters.
I'll keep this short and sweet. It's not about us. It's about all of you. But the Gila Hank Booster Club decided that winning a national championship is a pretty big deal. So our great members voted to get some plaques for the team and honor their wins. And now with my lovely assistant, Jim Palmer, we'll hand those out. We won't call out the girls individually, they just introduce themselves better than we could have. I'd also like to give a shout out to Nathan and Tanner for all the good work they've done streaming. Thank you.
As you can see, we have a lot of talent, a lot of good things going on here at Eastern Arizona College. I'm going to make it as quick as I can. I do want to recognize Coach Turner. Is he still there? There he is, walking in back there. We do appreciate you and the 9 years of hard work and dedication that you put in. And I just want to recognize him one more time, and best of luck up in Alaska. So. It's now my honor to make a few presentation of awards. Last week in a separate ceremony, where's Lo? Lo, Cadence Wardell, and Brittany Benjamin were awarded the Wayne McGrath Award for female athletes with the highest GPA who's attended Eastern Arizona College for at least 3 semesters. So congratulations. Gunnar Peterson, Oscar Gomez, and Alex Horton were honored with the Alvin Goodman Award for the male athlete with the highest GPA. And I know I'm probably breaking FERPA, but they ended up all with a 4.0, so congratulations. That takes a lot of hard work to do that and be an athlete at the same time. Good job. We're proud of you guys. Our final awards for tonight are the male and female athletes of the year. I'm going to start with the male athlete of the year. This athlete was first in the West District. He was the ACCAC Golfer of the Year. He's ranked 22 in the country. He had a scoring average of 68.2 per round, and that's mine per hole. He was a first team all-conference. He was a 2-time first place finisher at tournaments. He was a 4-time second place finisher, and he was 5 times in the top 5. This year's male athlete of the year is Alexander Yap. and he's a freshman from Hope Island, Australia. This next one was such a hard decision, and the vote was so close that we have two. We have co-female athletes of the year. Our first one was the ACCAC D1 Offensive Player of the Year. She was the ACCAC D1 First Team. She was All-Region First Team. She was the ACCAC D1 Player of the Year. She was the NJCAA All-American First Team. She was the AVCA All-American Second Team, and she was on the NJCAA National Championship All-Tournament Team. This is Addison Hinckley, a sophomore from Wylie, Texas. The next athlete of the year, she averaged 15.6 points per game. She 4.3 rebounds. She shot 44.5% from three-point. She's a first team All-Region, first team All-American. She was the most valuable player at the national tournament, and she also, and I don't know if this has been done before, but she was the NJCAA Player of the Year. Esmeralda Enriquez from Yakima. Again, thank you for being here tonight to support the athletes. Tonight we're able to celebrate and honor a lot of outstanding accomplishments. But I also want to encourage each of you to take a moment to reflect upon the journey over the past year. I know that you'll remember the wins and losses, but I also hope you look back on some of the meaningful moments and the friendships that you have made. That's what athletics is all about. Thank you for your attendance tonight. Good night, and go Monsters! Hey, you guys.